Hello guys, welcome to the video. I hope you all are well. Today's build video, guys, for the Barbarian class for Torment 16 Godspeeds. I've made a new T16 build. Special shout out to Uchiha Harvey with some gear recommendations from my live stream the other day. So yeah guys, this build is absolutely crazy fast. Now 267A is now live. Lamentation belt, and now it has the whopping up to 150% buff. Okay, so good times guys, good times. So yeah, it's another speed farming build guys, much faster than the last one I've done. It's a bit squishier though, but once you've got some Paragon, half decent gear and all that sort of stuff, you'll be ripping through T16 guys so quick. Bounties as well, got some footage and it's just incredible how fast this thing is. So yeah, let's go for it. Okay guys, you want to use the full or a Wrath of the Waste sets, man. My god. For those that know the set bonuses, 2 set bonus. Increase the damage per second of Rend by 500% and its duration to 15 seconds. During Whirlwind, and for 3 seconds after, you gain 50% damage reduction and your applied Rends deal triple damage. Whirlwind gains the effect of Dust Devil's Rune, and all Whirlwind and Rend damage is increased by 10,000%, baby. Oh yeah, that would now with the now revised belt, guys, it's just so good. Okay guys, speed farming build. So Echoing Fury is the perfect choice. Gives you 25% movement speed and 75% attack speed. Okay, so this lets you, especially on a new character, just rip and tear through Torment 16 with ease. Okay, with no decent gear. Awesome. Offhand guys, of course we're using Ambo's Pride. Attacking with Whirlwind also applies Rend, and the total damage of Rend is dealt over 1 second. So this applies Rends all the time, so you don't have to left click to cast Rend. It's done automatically via Ambo's Pride. First ring, guys, of course, is Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Every time we hit a monster, we get cooldowns for every hit, which is absolutely amazing. So it's mostly for this skill here, this one here, and of course Wrath of the Berserker. I've got to keep Wrath of the Berserker up all the time. First gem, guys, of course, is Bane of the Trap for the damage increase. Belt, guys, of course, man, should rejoice! Lamentation belt! Ooh, it's now up to 150%. Thank God they changed it. Blizzard, thank you so much for changing this, man. The Barbarian community is going absolutely mad right now. An extra 150 Rend damage, guys. Can stack up 2 times on the enemy. Holy hell, amazing. Next ring, guys, of course, is Avarice Band with Boon of the Hoarder. Okay, so we generate gold, we pick up that gold, and it gives us even more movement speed. Okay, even more movement speed. And also, Avarice Band gives you 30% pickup radius. 30 yards is huge, so you're picking up all your gold, progress globes, and healing instantly. You don't have to be like, oh, got to go back a little bit, and it's just like, boom, you've got all of it straight away. Sweet. Next jewelry item, guys, is the Flavor of Time. Double duration of pylon effects, especially speed. Especially speed, man. I've got some footage with the speed pylon coming up in a sec. It's amazing. Okay, guys, why we riding the lightning, man, is because of the Wreath of Lightning. This thing is amazing in this build. 50% chance on hit to gain a Wreath of Lightning. Don't worry, it goes off all the time because we're spinning so fast because Echoing Fury. Dealing just a little bit of damage. Nearby is for 3 seconds. While under the effect of Wreath of Lightning, you gain 25% increased movement speed. This is what was the key item to this build. It's just insanely cool. It's so great, man. So yeah guys, Diamond in Helm of course for cooldown, red gems for your chest and legs. If you need extra tank, you can put in diamonds, which is absolutely fine. And if you're somehow, this build is nowhere near as tanky as the first one. The first one was completely indestructible. This is a more advanced build, so you probably need a few better bits of gear, a bit of Paragon. But all footage and all this gear is non-orged, you know, all the footage is without Paragon, right? So we'll show that in a sec, man. It's absolutely fantastic. Nemesis sprays, guys, to spawn extra elite packs of Shrine Pylons, things like that. Beautiful. What's in the cube, guys? In the cube we have a Mischievous Reaver. You reduce the remaining cooldown by one of your skills by 1 second every time you're slaying an enemy. We are killing enemies so quick on this on Torment 16 because we can destroy it on Rend and Barbs. Beautiful. For battle, guys, we're using, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Chilank's Chain? Yeah. Using Warcry, increases the movement speed for you and all allies, affected by 40% for 10 seconds. Okay, so I was using Sprint here. Then Uchiha Harvey from my live stream said, Tony, try this chain belt here, and then pop this on so you got some more toughness. And I tried it out and it works fantastic. Uchiha Harvey, bro. Thanks again, man. Awesome. And last of these guys, of course, is Retro Rings of Mastery. 60% increased movement speed for 4 seconds after fearing an enemy. Echoing Fury can roll up to 20% fear, so you can actually make use of it. So this speed buff is up all the time. So sweet. You move so quickly. Well, let's go over skills, guys, and we'll show this thing in action. Oh, actually, one other thing, actually. If you're doing bounties, I don't know about you guys, but I never use Nemesis braces during bounties. You know, always have this off. So what you can do, you can use either Mortix brace, which gives you all the runes for Wrath of the Berserker, or what you can do is actually use Warchesian? I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. You have Warchesian? I don't know. These braces here, guys, you know what they are, man. Every time you destroy a wreckable object, you gain a burst of speed, okay? So what's happening is, when you're riding the Lightning Man via the Reef of Lightning, it's doing all the breakables for you, straight away, and it procs its bracer, and you go so fast, man, during bounties. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. But for general riffs, just use Nemesis, man, because, you know, progress and all that sort of stuff. Right, skills, guys. So basically, what I've done is, because Rend, Barbarian, Whirlwind Barb is so strong, even with trash gear, low gems, no Paragon, we can completely focus on speed and toughness for the build. We don't need no damage mods whatsoever, apart from Bane in the Tramp. That's pretty much it. So, here, guys, Rend Bloodbath. This is the Rend skill that gives you the most damage. Well, it auto applies from Ambier's Pride. Whirlwind Windshield. This is how you generate Fury. You gain 1 Fury for every enemy struck. Ignore Pain Bravado. You must have this up all the time, because you probably will die. Okay, like I said, this is not an indestructible build. Ignore Pain gives you 50% damage reduction, and while Ignore Pain is active, it gains you 40% increased movement speed, and knock enemies away as you run as well. So it's just amazing, man. It's completely speed on this. Warcry would be proccing the belt in the cube, and I've used Impunity. So Unleash a Random Cry to increase armor for you and your allies within 100 yards for 20%. Armor buff for 2 minutes, which is fantastic, and also increased all resistant elements by 20% while affected by Warcry. What you can do, if you want to, you can change that to Veteran's Warning for 30% dodge. Okay, you can use either of these. It's completely up to you what you use. Nice. Okay, guys, Battle Rage Ferocity. Enter Rage increases your damage by 10%. And 10% and critical chance by 3% last 2 minutes. Increases movement speed by 50%. You see here, we're just stacking loads of move. Right for the Berserker Striding Giant. Like I said earlier, we don't need Insanity. We don't need the damage, because T16 is a joke with this build. So we've opted for basically damage reduction here. And also Right Berserker gives you movement speed base as well, which is fantastic. So reduce all damage taken by 50%, Striding Giant. Beautiful. Per passive, guys, of course, like I said, we've focused on more toughness and speed. So Dervasil for self-res, Pound of Flesh for even more movement. This is procced from health globes that you pick up instantaneously as you kill packs because of average bangs. You get a 30 pickup radius. Rampage gives you more strength and more damage, which is fantastic. But more importantly, the more strength you have, the more armor you get. That's why this is in the build. Now, right then, guys, Relentless. So when you get really low on health, and you will, Relentless will kick in. So if we read this out here, while below 35% life, all skill costs 50% less fury, life per fury spent is doubled, and all damage is taken is reduced by 50%. I was using Tough as Nails, but that wasn't nowhere near as good. Someone in my stream told me about it, so I was like, alright, we'll try it out, and I tried it out, and it's fantastic. Love it. Relentless, guys. Right then, yeah, so the show's in action, guys. Watch this. Oh my god, here we go. Build in action. Exact same character. There we go. So first thing you guys want to do is pop your Wrath of the Berserker, then hit Ignore Pain, start spinning, and then yeah, just hit your Battle Rage and just keep cycling Ignore Pain and Warcry all the time. You can see we're at breakneck speed already, but it's very, very easy to play. But as soon as you see Ignore Pain pop up off cooldown, pop that straight away. That is the most important thing. Now remember, Warcry is also giving us a 10% movement speed boost as well. Well, sorry, 40% movement speed boost for 10 seconds as well. You can see the speed. It's just absolutely crazy. But yeah, this is the last Whirlwind build I did was fast, and you don't wrong, it's much more newbie friendly, because on that particular version, you're completely indestructible. But I couldn't click on that chest, that was really annoying. But this one, speed is all on another level. It's just absolutely blistering. Just absolutely blasting through. So yeah, just make sure Ignore Pain's up and Warcry is up. Warcry you only have to press once every 10 seconds. I'm actually pressing it too much here because I'm just spamming. So it's like, oh my god, I finally got a good rift. And yeah, as soon as Wrath of the Berserker's off cooldown, just pop it, just top it up, and just spin to win. Just hold down right click and watch everything just get absolutely obliterated on the screen. Come back for these packs here after the frozen went. All the bombs. There we go. Click on those chests. Any good loots there, dudes? I was hoping for a primal during this video, but no primal, man. You can see Echoing Fury is on 5 stacks all the time. Yeah, it's just on all the time. Oh my god. Just to top it off, a little cheeky power pylon. Why not, man? Why not? A little power pylon, man. Right now, when I was recording this earlier, I was in shock. I was like, oh my god, this is going absolutely amazing. It's so quick. But basically, I was live streaming on Twitch the other day, and I sat down with the build, and I was like, right, I want to make this as fast as possible for bounties and T16. And I'm just like, lol. I was like, literally just typed in lol there, because I was just like, this build is absolutely sick. Talking about ride the lightning, boys. Quick mess over the gear, just thank you, I'm just wearing right now. Nothing fancy, nothing orged. Just basic stuff, no high level gem levels or anything like that. That's my current stats. Reaver Axe, Clicks Chain, Rituals, and those kind of skills. Always do this now. Just make it a bit easier. But also, guys, as usual, in the description of this video, there is a full build guide link for all the rolls of gear, best rolls of gear, and gem setups, etc., etc. Farewell, adventurer! It's amazing, guys, amazing, man. Woo! What a great build, man. And there you go, guys, man. I hope you enjoyed the build. It's certainly one of the more fast ones I've ever made. But like I said, you know, this one is not indestructible like the last one. So if you want to have the last one, it's just called Ultra Speeds, I think. Like that. But basically, it's got a gold wrap in it on the older version. It's not as fast as this one, but the old one's got gold wrap and Buddha Hoarder in it, so you can never die, basically. But for those who want to go that touch faster, you know, want to ride the lightning, check this one out, guys. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys, that's all we've got for today. I will see you very, very soon. Tomorrow is season 19. I will see you guys then. Take care. Enjoy the build, man. Man, I'm sick. Barb is so good. Yeah, guys, feel free to like and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Special shout out to those subbed on Patreon. Thank you guys very, very much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Woo!